First off, hey everyone, my name is Jake, the main host of the Lost Boys and Girls YouTube channel. And oh boy, do we get some breaking news today. Like whether you are for this or against it, it's coming. So, oh my gosh, like this is so much to take in. So like I'm not able to, I'm still like puzzled and confused as many of you guys, you are. But I do have some info to share about this brand new change coming to both Disneyland and Disney World in Florida. So Walt Disney World. So it's coming to both US Disney resorts. So, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. Like, oh my gosh, like, and I'd like to know what your guys' feedback about this, whether you guys are watching it live or you guys are watching it in the replay. I'd like to know in the comments below or like chat with me. What are you guys' thoughts on this brand new announcement that came out that's coming to Disneyland and Walt Disney World later this year? So, hey, Rewind Disney! First one here from the Lost Boys and Girls community. How's it going? Happy to have you here, my friend. Oh, man. I just want to make sure I forgot to set the chat to live. There you go. Wonderful. It says, I have mixed feelings about same. Like, I have mixed feelings about it, too. To be honest. So, oh boy, like, man, it's like, I don't know how I feel about it yet. So like, man, like the parks can't get more expensive enough. So it's, oh my gosh, like we all know that Disney is a company, it's a corporation. We do know that going in. So it was only a matter of time before something like this was going to happen. And that time is unfortunately coming very soon. So whether you're for it or not. But anyways, also don't forget to leave a like if you guys are watching, and don't forget to share it out with people. I'd like to chat with more people here. So it says, sorry I wasn't in any of the past lives. No, it's okay. It's all good. I mean, just you being here is awesome. So it means a lot that you're here. That's all that matters. That's okay. So I was on vacation. Oh, great. Where'd you have your vacation? Frank! All right, once again, we got one of our original members of the Lost Boys and Girls crew. We got Frank, aka Maximilian Goof. So how you doing, Frank? Yeah, we're just discussing today. I was originally, you went to New York. Nice, very cool, New York. Awesome. All right, never been to New York. Never been there. But it says, I'm doing good. Awesome to hear that, Frank. Yeah, tonight we're just discussing the brand new information, new announcement that came out for the Disney Genie app that's coming to Disneyland and Walt Disney World. That's right, Disney Genie. It's like, remember that app that Disney has announced all the way back in D23, like a couple of years ago? Like, it's finally coming out this year. So this is like, it's, oh man, never had, yeah, there, hey Lori, how's it going? Never had a friend like me. Yep, Genie, yep, Disney Genie. The app is named after Genie from Aladdin. So, AKA the best character in the movie. But anyways, it says, the app itself looks cool, but the FastPass thing is very underwhelming. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Like, yeah. Like, I think like the app is fine. Like the app is fine. Is that like the free? There's, just want to let you guys know, there's a free version of it, and then there's the paid version. So Will Smith and Robin Williams, yes, so they both play Genie. Frank says, I can't wait but I'm really going to miss the FastPass. Yeah. Comment below and also leave a like if you guys are going to miss Fast Passes. So Fast Passes are going to be gone. Most likely the Max Pass system that Disneyland has is going to be gone as well, which is pretty much the paid version of the Fast Pass. But yeah, that's going to be gone. So let's go over, let's get the discussion going. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on it. So pretty much what we do know for sure is that the Disney Genie app, there's going to be, it's pretty much meant to be like personalized to each, it's meant to be personalized to the guests, and to like pretty much like it offers like suggestions of like what like you can do throughout your day, and like, oh, like if there's like certain shows and there's like certain like attractions with low wait times and stuff like that, it's like and you're like, oh, like maybe like possibly like an alert, like, oh, like, hey, like this is open up, maybe like reservations or stuff like that. I don't know, like we'll learn more details about it eventually. But the one thing that people like definitely have taken away from this Genie app thing is uh, free fast passes are no longer going to be happening. Like they're going to be gone. Like no more free fast passes. They're like the paper fast passes or all that. Those are going to be gone, unfortunately. So, which actually, oh my gosh, I wish I brought them here. I actually still have like some paper fast passes that I keep because I knew eventually one day, a day like this, that paper fast passes are going to be gone. So I knew it. So I was gonna. So I've been collecting. I got one for. I got Matterhorn. I got Incredicoaster. I just recently found them today, which is funny and perfect timing. Matterhorn, Incredicoaster, Roger Rabbit, Guardians of the Galaxy, California Screamin'. Yeah, I have one for California Screamin'. But yeah, those are like at least like those attractions I know for sure I have paper fast passes for. Space Mountain, I believe I have one for Space Mountain. I could be wrong, but I think, or maybe I mixed it up. I don't know. So I'm falling behind on comments here. Let's see. I wonder if there's going to be a change in the fast pass signs. Most likely, yeah. Because if you guys don't know, they're not going to call it fast passes anymore. Like the name fast passes, or like they're going to like get rid of the name. It's now going to be called Lightning Lane. So yeah, it's now going to be called the Lightning Lane, and they're going to be for Disneyland. It's going to be for at least 15 of their attractions. So like, for my personal speculation, I believe that the attractions that are most likely going to be Lightning Lane attractions are going to be the ones that were previously on the Fast Pass system. So attractions like Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, Incredicoaster, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, Grizzly River Run, Soarin', and I would like most likely Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is going to be up on that list. Also, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, possibly Haunted Mansion. So it's going to be like popular attractions that are going to be for most likely for the Lightning Lane. So you would have to, if you want to like bypass as much of the line as possible, you're going to have to pay money to, and like the prices range, they said the prices range between from $4 to $14. And it depends on the ride. So they haven't announced the price yet for each attraction that's going to be in the Lightning Lane. And what's surprising about Walt Disney World's, yes, thank you, Small World in Disneyland, yeah, and Walt Disney World, yeah, they also have Fast Pass, which possibly could also mean that they could be a Lightning Lane attraction. So, which is going to be interesting. Sorry, I'm falling behind on comments. I'm going to go back and read some comments. Let's see. I wish it could have been at least free for resort guests. Same. I mean, it was free for a long time for everybody. It was only a matter of time before Disney decided to make like you have to like make everybody pay for fast passes, because like Universal has a paid version of that system, and I believe Six Flags has one, Knott's Berry Farm has one. So it was only a matter of time before Disney caught up and say like, hey, we're gonna charge everybody who wants to get ahead of the line and not have to wait and buy. And here's the catch though. From what I read, there's a catch. I believe, hopefully I'm phrasing this right. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me in the comments. I am no Disney expert. Although I know a lot about Disney, I do know that I'm not a complete expert on it. I do make mistakes, just letting you guys know that. But from what I've heard, that there's apparently a limit for how many Lightning Lane attractions that you can get per trip, like per day. And the maximum is 2. From what I'm hearing, the maximum is 2 Lightning Lane attractions per day. So it's gonna be really interesting, because like they're trying so hard to like encourage like the guests to like, oh, like uh, like they're trying to like make sure that they're not waiting in line all the time, and that they're out like doing like something else around the park, like maybe like they're out getting food or like getting a snack or like watching a show or stuff like that. So that you don't spend your time waiting in lines for attractions. Let's see. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad closing next month. Yeah, it's going to go down for refurbishment. There is no date yet on when Big Thunder Mountain is going to reopen yet. But it's for refurbishment. We don't know how long it's going to be though. Hi, Variety Girl 20. One of our channel, one of our official like channel members. How's it going? Happy to have you here. It says, I am mixed about it as well. Same. Like we're just all sharing opinions about the Genie Pass. Like I'm mixed as well. Like it does have some good stuff. Like I do like how like the like they're trying to like encourage like, oh, like not wait in line all the time. You can like do like other things around the park. I like that. It's personalized to you, which is great. The downside though is like the paid version of like if you want to go on like a bunch of like really like popular attractions, is like they're really putting like a limit, and plus like how much and you have to like pay for it, which is unfortunate. I mean, like at least it's like to get the what's it called, the Genie Plus. The Genie Plus, like the free version, like the Genie app is free. That's just want to let you know. There's a free version, and then there's the paid version. To use the paid version, like per trip, to use the Genie Plus, it's $20. So $20 just to use the paid version of the app for the day, and then and then you add like additional money to you add additional money to the attractions that you want to schedule for, and to like to bypass the line. So like I'm just making up this as I go along. There's no official price for all the attractions yet, but like for example, if you want to ride like let's say, because like the prices range between $4 to $14. We know that for the Lightning Lane attractions. Let's say, for example, if you want to go on Radiator Springs Racers, which is most likely like it's the most popular attraction in California Adventure. Second most likely being Guardians of the Galaxy. So for Radiator Springs Racers, if I had to guess on like what the price could be for that attraction, I would say maybe that one could be at the max $14. So this is just speculation, nothing confirmed. This is me like giving like an idea. So if you want to like schedule for Radiator Springs Racers for the day, you have to buy $20 for the Genie Plus app for that trip, and then pay like $14, and an additional $14 to get a Lightning Lane pass for Radiator Springs Racers, and it's per guest as well. So it's not for your whole party, it's per guest. So every person in the party would have to pay that amount of money to bypass the standby line and like to go through the Lightning Lane pass. So, like I said, most likely it will happen to any attraction that previously has a fast pass lane. So, so just naming some: Goofy Sky School, Incredicoaster, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, Grizzly River Run, Soarin', Radiator Springs Racers, most likely Web Slingers is going to be up there once the boarding groups drop. Rise of the Resistance, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Matterhorn, Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Yeah, there's many more out there in Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder, a whole bunch of rides. Autopia. So I'm pretty sure there's some that I'm missing. But anyways, I'm like reading. I have to make sure I read the comments. Let's see. Disney announced today that you're gonna be able to buy your way onto Rise of Resistance. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, with this. Yeah, because like they're pretty much confirming that like if you want to go on Rise of the Resistance, like if you want like a better chance to go on it, instead of like you can either wait in the standby line, or like you would have to get the Lightning Lane pass and to use it to go through the Lightning Lane to bypass the line. So, and knowing Rise of the Resistance, it is a really popular attraction. It's still like one of the like top most popular rides at the park. and it's, oh my gosh, like it's insane. If you guys have not been on Rise of the Resistance, it's incredible. It's like it's definitely one of my like top 10 favorite rides in the park. We even did a review about it on our channel a few years ago. So definitely check it out if you guys haven't yet. But anyway, sorry for getting off topic. Let's see. Variety Gold 20 says, I mean, Universal did that for popular rides. Yeah, I believe that they do it for like all their rides, because like pretty much like you can get like, I believe it's called an express pass. I could be wrong. I believe it. I've been to Universal like at least a month ago. So like there's the express pass where you can the express pass is you can like you buy it, and like it's pretty much your way to like cut the line, and like you get to go on the ride. Like you can go on rides like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, Revenge of the Mummy, Transformers Ride 3D, Jurassic World, Secret Life of Pets, and stuff like that. So let's see. Lori says Disneyland Rail is coming back this winter. Has it been like officially confirmed yet, or is it like all speculation? Because I have seen that they did put there's tarp around the Tomorrowland monorail station. Like they're retouching it and making it look nice again. So, which does bring a good sign that monorail is coming back to Disneyland, which is awesome. And everyone will be singing that song from The Simpsons, like monorail, monorail, monorail. So leave a like if you guys know what song I'm talking about. So it's from a Simpsons episode. But anyways, Rewind Disney says Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will be using a boarding pass when it opens. So I guess now every new ride will use boarding pass. Most likely, yeah. From what I'm hearing, yeah. Which it's no surprise to me. Like it's no surprise to me that Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, even though it's a clone of the attraction over in Paris, that they're going to use the boarding group system, because it is a brand new ride for Walt Disney World, and there's sure to be a lot of people to come to experience this ride. And there's already they're already scheduling pass holder previews of Walt Disney World for next month on for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, because it's coming out on October 1st, the exact day of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. So that's gonna be something. And most likely in 2023, Disneyland, this is speculation, it's not confirmed, most likely we'll probably see the boarding group system come into place when Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway comes into Disneyland. Like even though like they didn't do it for for Florida, for Walt Disney World, because trying to balance it out with Rise of Resistance. But I have a pretty good speculation that they're gonna do it for Disneyland, which is a bummer, because like, oh my gosh, it's like if I had to choose one ride to go on at least more than one time during the day, it would be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like it looks like so much fun. Like I cannot wait to go on that ride in person. I can't wait to review it. Like I keep on saying it on the channel, and I'll say it again, that most likely Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will be most likely my favorite ride in Disneyland. So it'll most likely be my favorite ride. So I love Mickey Mouse. I love rides with catchy theme songs. Like I love the Mickey Mouse shorts. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, and the fact that like this will be like the ride where like you like get on the train, which I love trains. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be incredible. So let's see. Rewind Disney says, yes, it's the best. My favorite ride. Heck yeah. Yeah. So Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is your favorite ride. Awesome. Let's see. Also, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is such a great addition to Epcot. Awesome. Nice. I have yet to been on it because I've never been on the attraction, never been to Paris, and I've never been to Florida. So, but we'll see how it goes. Variety Girl 20 says, again, I heard this will be a test run to see how it goes. Interesting, a test run. All right. That will definitely be interesting. We'll see how the Genie app goes into play. Thank you so much. Let's see. Lori says the monorail will reopen before Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage later in winter. Okay, interesting. So here, actually, leave you guys in the comments below. Which attraction do you guys miss more? I'm curious about this. Which attraction do you miss more? Finding Nemo, Submarine Voyage, or the monorail? So let me know, like in the comments. I'm just curious. Let's see. Variety Girl 20, our channel member, once again says, I did both Rise of the Resistance and Web Slingers in one day. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That is awesome. I heard that it is possible to do that. So having you say that you've done it is proof that it can be done. That's awesome. Question, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Web Slingers or do you prefer Rise of Resistance? I'm curious about that. Personally, I enjoy both attractions, but I'm more into Rise of the Resistance. Like, I think it's more detailed and elaborate and like more immersive. So, Rewind Disney says, monorail. The monorail's a classic. Heck yeah, it is. Been around since the 60s. Heck yeah, love it. Let's see. Rewind Disney says, I'm trying to go to D23 next year. That'd be fun. I've been a few times. It's great. Variety Girl 20 says, Rise of the Resistance. Heck yeah, awesome. Let's see. I missed a comment. Did you get tickets for Oogie Boogie Bash? That is an excellent question. Let's see. Did we get tickets for Oogie Boogie Bash? Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep my lips shut because I don't want to give away too much. But I'm not gonna say it yet. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have you guys find out for yourself. When the Halloween season comes in, or in September and October, you guys will know. So you guys will know. So I'm just leaving it there. I'm not confirming or denying anything. So I'm just letting you know. Let's see. Lloyd says Submarine Voyage is a classic. All right, interesting. Let's see. Rewind Disney says, are you going to be T'Challa Star-Lord for Halloween? Okay, someone saw my TikTok. So yes. So I am that's the plan. I just saw the episode of What If, which features it's the episode about T'Challa as Star-Lord. I'm not going to say too much about it because it's such an amazing episode. So for those of you guys who have seen Marvel's What If, do not spoil it in the comments. So yeah, no spoilers, you guys, but oh man, like, it's awesome. Let's see. Variety Girl 20 says, also, I stretched my arms before and after Web Slingers. Same. Like, I had to make sure that I only went on Web Slingers once. And I had to make sure that my arms were ready before going out. And like, here's the funny thing: if you guys have not seen our Avengers Campus review episode, we mentioned towards the end that we were someone had to film. I had to film it, and like someone's gonna have to go through the whole entire ride one-handed and just like shoot. And here's the funny thing. Like, everyone else was using two hands. I was using one. And somehow, I don't know how, I got the best score out of the whole team using one hand. I don't know how. Like, I was filming one hand and I was shooting the next on Web Slingers. And I'm like, how the heck did they beat all of you guys on Web Slingers using one hand? I'm like, it still boggles me. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. I'm so sorry about that. Let me know if it's fixed, okay? Let me know if it does get fixed. Please check up on that, Lloyd. Thank you. Rewind Disney says, I'm thinking about buying the D23 Gold membership. Awesome. That's really cool. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, I do plan on being, that's my Halloween costume I'm planning for this year is T'Challa as Star-Lord from Marvel's What If. So that's going to be, it's going to be great. I have not an idea of how I could pull it off. So that's the ideal Halloween costume I have planned for this year. Let's see. Variety Girl 20 says, getting chased by Kylo Ren was terrified in person. Right? Like, for Rise of the Resistance, yes. Like, oh my gosh. The scene where, like, Kylo Ren chases you with the lightsaber down the hallway, like, it's intimidating. It's really intimidating. It actually feels like, oh my gosh, he's right there, especially with the lightsaber. Like, it's not like a scrape. Like, that's an actual, like, lightsaber that like comes out and is like waving, like coming towards you, and then it comes down on the elevator shaft. Like, oh, it was so incredible, so incredible. Sorry for the slight spoilers for the people who have yet to been on Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. I apologize. But the ride's been out for at least a year. So, anyways, so back to the Genie app. There's gonna be a limit on two lightning lane attractions per visit. So like you can't just like, oh, I'm gonna go on Big Thunder and I'm gonna go on Splash and I'm gonna go on Space and I'm gonna go on Guardians of the Galaxy and Radiator Springs Festival. No, like there's a limit on how many lightning lane attractions you can purchase from what I've heard. So you can only purchase 2 per trip. So like you have to like plan ahead on which attractions you want to, which lightning lane attractions you would schedule for on your trip. And I believe they would start at 7 in the morning for each trip. So it's like it's gonna be interesting. Here, actually put in the comments below. And also don't forget to leave a like, you guys, and also share the live stream out to people. I'd like to get like more feedback about the Genie app. But really enjoying the company from you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's see. My favorite underrated effect on Rise of the Resistance is when he is chasing you down the hallway, and I saw how the effect works, and it's incredible. Like it's, oh my god, it actually feels like he's there, and like there's actually a reason for like those bright lights to like shine on you because like, it hides like the illusion a bit, but it's done incredibly well. Like it's awesome, such an impressive effect. Like I love it. Like it's. So I screamed when I saw the saber in the elevator. Yeah, like oh my gosh. Like oh my god, it's once again the ride. It's intense. It's an intense ride, but like, it really transports you into the Star Wars story in that universe, which is incredible. Like I haven't like I would say like Rise of the Resistance. I have not seen such an incredibly immersive attraction in Disneyland like this since Indiana Jones. Like I think like Indiana Jones was the last time that Disney made like an incredibly immersive ride at their park, and then all of a sudden they made Rise of Resistance. So there's like 2 on like equal level, I would say, which is interesting. Like if because like most likely Rise of Resistance and Indiana Jones Adventures are going to be lightning lane attractions. So here's the question: like, would you do both of those rides? Would you choose both of those rides for lightning lane attractions and then sacrifice everything else and you would wait through the regular line? Or would you choose one of them and then choose another ride? Or would you like skip Rise of Indy and just go on other rides? So yeah, like let me know. Like would you like choose Indy as a lightning lane ride, or would you choose Rise of the Resistance? Like what are like your 2 must-do rides that you would say like, yeah, I'm not going to wait in the standby line. I'm going to go with the lightning lane, pay the extra money so I can get on this ride. So what are like your rides that like, yeah, like I'm willing to pay lightning lane to get on this ride without like waiting in a long line. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be tough. Let's see. Friday Girl 20 says, one time on Splash Mountain, right as it was getting to the big drop, a girl behind me said, "It's too late to turn back." Oh man, that's tough. That's true. Because I replied yes as we went down. Oh man. It says, I also quoted Cusco from Grizzly River Run during the big splash before I got yes. For those of you guys who have not seen The Emperor's New Groove, it's amazing. It's like one of the funniest Disney movies ever. Like, oh my gosh. Like I can do like that scene where it's like, uh-oh, don't tell me. We're about to go over a huge waterfall. Yep. Sharp rocks to the bottom? Most likely. Bring it on. Booyah! Woo! So yeah. Oh man. Emperor's New Groove. Underrated Disney movie, but it's amazing. As Rewind Disney says, is it just me, or is Star Tours better than Smuggler's Run? Okay, for me, I mean, like, I don't know, like, that's like, I think it varies for people. For me, I prefer Smuggler's Run because I enjoy like how it's not just a simulator ride where you sit and you're like, whoa, like that. No, you actually get to control the Millennium Falcon and do this mission, and it's and like it's a lot of fun. I would say like the ride's like really fun. If you like if like your team members, like your crew know what they're doing, because if you have a kid as your pilot, I'm sorry, you're gonna get a bumpy ride. It's not gonna be that fun. Like, oh my gosh, but still, like, I still prefer Smuggler's Run. If I had to choose between Star Tours or Smuggler's Run, I go with Smuggler's Run. I'm sorry, I just love flying on the Millennium Falcon. It's awesome. Let's see. I'm like trying to catch up with the comments. I watched it yesterday. Awesome. Oh, hey Bailey, how's it going? Can't forget Mount Everest. First time I worked on it and I thought the track actually broke. Oh, snap. Yeah. I never rode on Expedition Everest. I've never been to Florida, but I do know there's a part where like you go and there's like a track that's up ahead that's broken and you're like, oh no, and you hang there for a bit and then you slowly go backwards. So, oh my gosh. Like, it's pretty much Animal Kingdom's version of the Matterhorn. That's all I know. And it goes backwards. It's more thrilling. They have a bigger Yeti, even though it's broken and it's nicknamed Disco Yeti. But yeah, that's all I know about Expedition Everest. So, but yeah, most likely with the Disney Genie app, that will definitely be for sure one of the attractions that will be up for the Lightning Lane. Like any attraction that was previously a Fast Pass ride. So for Florida, it would most likely be Expedition Everest, Flight of Passage, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Runaway Railway. I say way, like a W. Slinky Dog Dash, Toy Story Mania, Peter Pan's Flight, Splash Mountain, Haunted Mansion. So yeah, it's a tongue twister. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Yeah, like it's. Oh my gosh. Hit rewind Disney. Sorry, you threw off my groove. It's like, I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. Sorry. Oh, I love that part. Star Tours makes me feel nostalgic. It is a pretty nostalgic ride. The ride's been around, which fun fact, the original, like Star Tours has been around longer than Splash Mountain. Like it's been like, yeah, it's been there longer, which is crazy. Like I thought it was the other way around, but no. Star Tours is older. It's technically older than Splash Mountain, which is crazy. That says, I felt happy returning to the Haunted Mansion. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Haunted Mansion. Yeah. Haunted Mansion is recently closed at Disneyland as they make preparations for the 20th year of the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay, which is, I can't believe that it's the 20th year that they're doing this overlay, which is incredible, oh man, now that there's no fast passes. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy. The lines for Haunted Mansion Holiday are gonna be crazy because it's the 20th year and we missed it last year. So, oh my gosh, getting on that ride is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my gosh, I gotta wish myself and all of you guys who are gonna try to go on Haunted Mansion Holiday the best of luck. Like, oh my gosh, like that line. The ride for that line is going to be packed. Like, I can already show you. Like, yeah, it's going to be... let's see. The Hitchhiking Ghosts were great, and I think I got Ezra. You think you got Ezra. Okay, Ezra's my favorite out of the 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. See, there's Phineas, Gus, and Ezra. Gus is the prisoner. Ezra is the skeleton. And Phineas is the traveler with the big nose and the top hat. So you got the skeleton one, correct? Because if so, that is Ezra. Let's see. I see what you did there. Yeah. Rope drop. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Rope drop. When you go to because Haunted Mansion Holiday opens up September 3rd. So it's, oh my gosh. It's going to be, yeah. So pretty much rope drop for that ride. So make that first priority. Go on Haunted Mansion Holiday because that ride is gonna be packed, especially with all the people who love Nightmare Before Christmas, especially myself. That is like one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Let's see. I smell special Haunted Mansion holiday merch in the. Yes, they are doing special Haunted Mansion holiday merch for this year because it's the 20th anniversary of the attraction. So they are going to bring out special merch for the ride. Rayvine Disney yet. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Uh-oh. Why do we even have this lever? Oh my gosh. And then, right, the Poison for Cusco. Like, Emperor's New Groove. Dang, you're making me want to watch the movie again. It's so good. Constance is on holiday. Wait, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Constance is on holiday. Yeah, there's a reason why she's not in the holiday version. She's on a holiday. So, yeah, so like Constance, the Hitchhiking Ghosts are not in Haunted Mansion Holiday. They're on break. Hatbox Ghost sticks around, which is awesome. He's my favorite. So happy he sticks around for holiday. Yep, Hatbox is enjoying it. Yeah. Let's see, the grandma in the wheelchair in the ballroom's enjoying it. The one that's celebrating the birthday's enjoying it. The dueling ghosts are in there. Squeak squeakers. What's with all the Emperor's New Groove quotes? Like when this Genie like app talk went into Emperor's New Groove. Like, oh, this is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, leave you guys like comments on like which 2 attractions would you choose if you had to choose only 2 Lightning Lane rides to pay for to bypass the standby line. Which ones would you choose? Like, would it be like Indiana Jones or Rise of Resistance or Haunted Mansion or what's another one? Space Mountain or Splash Mountain or Roger Rabbit or Guardians of the Galaxy or what's another one? Let me think. It's a Small World, Matterhorn, Radiator Springs Racers, Soarin' Grizzly. Let's see. I think it's because when I said Cusco from Grizzly River Run. Yeah. I think so. I think that's where it all started. With all, what's his name? Cusco, Cusco, Cusco. Boom, baby. So, oh my gosh. And like, believe it or not, I actually got like, there was like someone who posted a comment on one of my TikToks about the whole Splash Mountain re-theme that they wanted. They thought like, oh, like don't replace it with Princess and the Frog, replace it with the Emperor's New Groove. And I'm like, that would be a fun concept, except like thematically it would not work. Like it would like the Emperor, like the place that the Emperor's New Groove does not take place in like the swamp or in a bayou or in in Florida in the West. Like it doesn't work, unfortunately. It'll be a great concept, but thematically it does not match, so it wouldn't work. Like, unfortunately, there'll be like a better chance for like retheming it to Rescuers than Emperor's New Groove, unfortunately, because at least the Rescuers, that one, like the first one takes place in the bayou, so like that one thematically makes sense, unfortunately. So, oh man, but anyways, like, I don't know, like, that much to talk about, thought about the Disney app. We're just, like, randomly and just tossing in Emperor's New Groove quotes. But also, I'm going to go on for a few more minutes because I definitely need a drink and water. And I definitely need to rest, especially after I did a big workout. So, I was, like, waiting for time to do this because I was originally... once again, I was originally supposed to like save it for Friday, our usual live stream day, but I got a dentist appointment on Friday, so I decided to push it forward. So there's not, most likely there won't be a Friday live stream that's been moved to right now today. So just letting you guys know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, all these Emperor New Groove quotes. It's like, you turned me into a llama. It's like, why would I kidnap a llama? It's like, I don't know. You're the criminal mastermind, not me. What? Oh man, like better or worse? Oh, oh my gosh, but this is okay. Why does she even have that left? Why did this suddenly turn into an Emperor's New Groove live stream? went from Disney Genie to, oh, let's quote things from the Emperor's New Groove. Oh my god, you guys are making me laugh. Oh my gosh, like, oh my god. But anyways, yeah, this is, I hope Disneyland's Runaway Railway is different so you can tell them apart. Well, we know for sure for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that there will be a different facade and a different queue, for sure, for Disneyland's version of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Because if you don't know, because for Florida's version, it takes place at the Chinese Theater, like the replica of the Chinese Theater. While for Toontown's version of Disneyland, it's going to take place at the El Capitan Theater, which is a play on words on the El Capitan Theater that's located in Hollywood, which is a movie theater owned by Disney. So it's the El Capitan Theater, and you get to go through an exhibit before watching the short Perfect Picnic that's hosted by the Toontown Hysterical Society. And it's going to, you get to see props from different Mickey Mouse cartoons, like Mickey and the Beanstalk, and I believe there's like, I forgot the name of the cartoon, Canine Caddy or something like that, where like Mickey goes golfing with Pluto. And like, there's gonna be like a whole bunch of like Mickey Mouse cartoon props that you get to see right before your eyes before watching the Perfect Picnic short, which I think is a fantastic idea of like making it more unique than Florida's version. And rumor has it that for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Disneyland, there's going to be at least one new scene added into the ride, since there's a wider show building, so they can do more with the attraction. So the ride will slightly be longer, and there'll be like more scenes to have like the ride go on a bit more. So that'd be awesome. Let's see, we have fires in California. Yeah, we do have like fires, wildfires happen all the time, and we definitely be praying that the firefighters, they do their work, and leave a like for all the firefighters out there who are like risking their lives to help people and to put out these fires out there. So leave a like for them. Let's see. Genie wants us to change topics. It's like enough talk about paid fast passes and like this new app. Let's talk about Emperor's New Groove and Runaway Railway and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like, you guys are not ready for paid fast passes, aren't you? Like, you guys are like, Like, let's see, it's hurry back. Yep. So, yeah, I did read about that. It was arsons that started the fire. Yeah, so someone, I believe that firefighters, they found out that it was arson. Someone intentionally started the fires on purpose, which is completely messed up. Which I'm glad that good that they found the person responsible, and like, oh man, it's been getting bad. But anyways, back to Disney topics. Sure, you guys, I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, you guys do not want to talk anymore about Disney Genie. So oh my gosh. Let's see. Variety Girl 20 says, I will have to see how this goes first before my next visit to Disney. Saying like, I'm not gonna use it. Most likely, I'm not gonna use it day one. I'm gonna see how it goes, and if it depends on. I would say maybe I'll use it as like an emergency route. So like, there's like a ride that we gotta do, and it's like, the line's really long. It's like, no, we'll probably do that, but we'll see. But that's why it's great that you have channel members like yourself, Variety Girl 20, because like we can use that to possibly to go on attractions that we probably wouldn't go on if it has long lines. So it means a lot that you guys for you channel members out there. So thank you so much for helping supporting the channel. You guys mean a lot to us, and you guys are amazing. So thank you. Let's see. Genie, you ain't never had a friend like me. Genie also makes fast passes not free. Disney fans, you're not my friend. Oh my gosh. I think that's pretty much how they're like feeling. It's like, Genie, you're my friend. Yeah. Like, by the way, fast passes are not free anymore. How could you? But I mean, we have to remember, guys, that Disney is a company, so like they gotta make their money. And here's a funny thing. Here's a funny thing that I didn't even notice until I had to like read more into it. So pretty much there's different prices for getting the Disney Genie Plus app. So for Disney Genie for Walt Disney World, it costs $15. Per day that you use it. So $15. But for Disneyland's version, for Disneyland's, it's $20 for you to use it. So even like Disney World, $15. Disneyland, $20. Why? Why make Disneyland the more expensive one? My personal like guess is that it's because like Disneyland is trying to get their monies back because they've been closed longer, so that's why they made Disneyland the more expensive one instead of Walt Disney World. That's my personal guess. Most I mean like my guess is only like I mean like I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but I don't know like. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, that could be why. Yeah, I was like, Disneyland was closed for at least a year. So I'm thinking that's why. They're charging $5 more for Disneyland's version because they're trying to make more money so they can get their revenue back. That's what I'm guessing because they've been closed longer. Disney World's been reopened much longer than Disneyland. Let's see. And buses and monorails, yep. At this point, downtown Disney and Disney Springs priced. Let's see. Lori's hoping to go to Disneyland in 2023. That'd be awesome because like 2023 is going to be a really special year for Disney. It's going to be the 100th anniversary of the company being founded. Let's see. Mickey and Minnie, they're going to have their 95th birthday that year. Toontown is going to be celebrating its 30th anniversary. And last but certainly not the least, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is going to be opening up that same year in 2023, which is going to be incredible. There's actually noticed that construction walls have been going up. They've been up around Toontown, not just for Runaway Railway, but also for the entrance of Toontown itself. They're putting in new red bricks for the entrance of Toontown that leads into the land. So many speculations and many rumors are pointing to that. They're giving the whole land of Mickey's Toontown a whole refresh. They're going to repaint everything. They're going to make it look all bright and new again, just in time for the 30th anniversary of the land and for the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So, because more people is going to be, and more cartoony. They're going to make it more cartoony. So they're going to make it look brand new again. It's going to be incredible. So they're going to give more of a reason for people to go back into Toontown. Because right now, during this time, unfortunately, Toontown, there's not enough traffic going on. There's not a lot of people that go back there into Toontown because there's lots of construction walls for Runaway Railway and the Toontown refresh. The meet and greets, they're not really there, but you can walk up to the characters from a distance and get a selfie with them. Pretty much I would say the only other reason people would really want to go to Toontown is because of Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. That's the only Fast Pass attraction, former Fast Pass attraction that's there in Toontown. Eventually there's gonna be another one with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which the size of the ride itself it's huge. It's as big as the whole land itself, which is incredible. It's insane, how big this ride is. So, oh boy. Sorry, I'm falling behind on comments. It says, I got a feeling that are going to announce a lot of things for every park around the world for the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company during D23 next year. That's what I'm thinking. They're going to announce a whole bunch of things. That's what I'm thinking too. I hope to go to D23 one day. Once this is all over, I want to give them a big hug. Yep, same. That's why it's important to wear a mask and get vaccinated, people. That's really important. You all got to do your part. It says, hope hugging characters come back soon. Yeah, I really, I hope so too, but I want to make sure that the characters and also the cast members are comfortable and that they're safe. Hopefully once we get in a place where like we can do that, we'll be able to do that once again. That's why it's important to mask up, be vaccinated, to be safe, be very cautious. And this is like off topic, but since it like fits very well with masks and vaccines, it was just announced today that those people, that if you guys got vaccinated by, let's see, if you guys got the Pfizer or Moderna, either one of those vaccines, you guys will be able to get a booster shot. And I think it was like 6 months. Yeah, 6 months after you got your second shot. So you'll be able to get your next. You guys should be get your booster shot. So I believe mine will be like towards the end of the year, which is great. So make sure you mark your calendars, you guys. So so after you got your second vaccine, count. I would say like 6 months, and then that month will most likely be like the month that you get your booster shot. So that's what vaccines are important, you guys. It says, I want to go on Mission Breakout, but I remember I am blacklisted by the collector. Oh no, what happened? You got blacklisted by the collector? It's because you freed the Guardians of the Galaxy? I mean, like, I've done that a bunch of times. I haven't gotten blacklisted from the collector. Like, oh my, yes. Oh my gosh, like I've done it multiple times and I haven't gotten blacklisted by the collector. That's like, oh hi, just here to free the Guardians again, give Rocket the clearance. All right, let's go. Woo! So, oh my gosh. So, Lori says, I am fully vaccinated already. Awesome, same here. As well as the rest of the team, we are fully vaccinated, and like we just want to make sure that you guys, the community, are safe as well, because there have been people out there that have been like lying about being vaccinated and wanting to get away with like not wearing a mask and like possibly spread the virus to other people, while we are like, no, we are not going to do it. Like, look, we want to make sure that everyone is vaccinated in our group before we go on our trips. We want to make sure that we're masked up and everyone is safe as possible, because we don't want to risk any of our friends, whether it be guest friends or cast member friends, to possibly get sick. We want to make sure that they are safe as possible. So it's important, because like we care so much about everyone that we go to at the parks, and we want to make sure that they are safe and well. So don't ever lie about like being vaccinated if you're not vaccinated. That is not okay, you guys. That is definitely not okay. Let's see, Delta. Yeah, the Delta variant. Yeah, especially with the more contagious version of it out there. Definitely, like, don't lie about being vaccinated because you don't want to wear a mask. Masks are important. They save lives. Variety Girl 20 says, but I will find a way to bypass his blacklist. Oh my god, just as long as like you follow the rules and like not do anything too drastic, okay? Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, if you guys have any final comments whatsoever, wear mask indoors. Yeah, I would even wear masks indoors. I still wear them. Like if I'm not around people. If I'm like in the area where like I could be by myself, that's where I like to get like a breather, take my mask off, and like chill for a bit before putting it back on, and I'll be okay. So let's see, stay safe and hydrated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stay safe and be hydrated. Let's see. Any final comments, you guys? Anything you guys want to like talk about, whether it be about the Genie app or anything in particular about the parks or anything about our show. Earlier today, we posted up like a nice short little video about the progression of like all like the main intros that we had for our channel, which is insane. Like how much like quality wise it has grown, which is like it's gotten better and better and better with each intro, which is like I'm happy, which is good, because like it's better to go from like to like really good to like eh. So yeah, so it's it says gotta go. Thanks for hosting the stream. Thank you so much, Vardy Girl 20. Once again, thank you so much for still being a channel member. You are incredible. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you real soon. Oh man. Let's see. Still mixed, but who goes first? Da da da. Let's see. I'm all right. Rewind Disney. Welcome back. We're just talking about possible any final remarks before we end the live stream. But I'm open to any questions or feedback, whether it be about our channel, the Genie app, or anything Disney wise in particular, any comments whatsoever before we end the live stream tonight. I am as long as it's family friendly, because once again we are a family friendly show. Even though it's we're targeted to everybody, we want to make sure that it's we're doing a family friendly show. Rewind Disney says, what ride do you think it's gonna close in Disneyland in the next 2 years? Ooh, what ride in Disneyland is gonna close in Disneyland in the next 2 years? That's a good question. I don't want to jinx anything. I really don't. I really don't want to jinx anything. I'm just putting, this is speculation. This is just guessing. What Disneyland ride do I think would close in the next 2 years? I can't say Splash Mountain because they already confirmed that one to be turned to retheme into Princess and the Frog. My guess, okay, I might get some hate for this, or I might I don't know, but this is just personal opinion. You think Roger Rabbit? Oh wow, I really hope they don't get rid of Roger Rabbit. That's one of my favorite dark rides. It's such an underrated ride, which when they first announced Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway to come into Toontown, I was happy but scared at the same time that it was going to take over Roger Rabbit. But the fact that it's not going to take over Roger Rabbit, they're keeping it, I'm cool. It's awesome. Yay, they're keeping Roger Rabbit. Which I really hope they give it the Alice refurb treatment. Add projection mapping and screens to make it look more zanier, brighten up the colors. It would look really cool. If they do a major upgrade to Roger Rabbit. It would be awesome. Let's see. But if I were to take a guess on which attraction I would think would go away in the next 2 years, I would say either Autopia or Finding Nemo, because like those two rides, like it's on a lot of space, and it's like, I mean, no dissing Autopia. I know it's an opening day attraction. I know that, but like there's a lot of like possibilities you could do with Autopia, and plus like all you do, it's just driving a car, and I mean, it's like one of those rides for me where it's like it's really fun when you're a kid, and like, but when you're an adult, it's like, oh, I'm driving a car. It's like I already do this. It's like whoop-de-doo. But yeah, like it's, I don't know, like I'm just not sure. I would say either, yeah, and then Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, that ride is it's one of the most expensive rides to operate in the park. I don't think it would do very well in like this post-pandemic time, with because like we were so used to like distancing and like being in like underwater for the length of at least 12 minutes. So I have no idea. So those are my guesses. Either Finding Nemo or Autopia, I think, will be one of the next rides to go. It'll go for like an expansion for either Fantasyland or Tomorrowland, because it could work for either one. Because like people have been speculating like, oh, like they can get rid of like those two rides and make like an attraction for Tomorrowland, an attraction for Fantasyland. Like maybe put like a Frozen ride there. Because personally, like a Frozen ride by the Matterhorn would look really nice. Like thematically, it would look really nice and it would fit. So that's what I think. But I know a lot of people are tired of Frozen. They don't want to see any more Frozen. I know that for sure. I'm just throwing out ideas. Let's see. Although I would love a Tangled ride. I would love a Tangled ride in Disneyland. That would be awesome. Let's see. I'm sorry, but Carousel of Progress at Magic Kingdom needs some love. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I believe that is one of the attractions they do plan on updating is Carousel of Progress because it seems to be outdated. Because with the whole like inclusion key, like they're trying to update certain attractions to make it more inclusive. They already did it with Jungle Cruise. They are eventually going to do it with Splash Mountain. Rumor has it that they're going to do it for Peter Pan. They're going to get rid of Tiger Lily and the Native Americans. They're gonna remove them from the ride because their depiction of them is like they're negatively depicted. So of how they look and how they acted. So they're gonna eventually possibly remove them from the ride, and they could let's see, I believe Hall of Presidents, if they haven't updated the show yet, to remove like the bad parts. Hall of Presidents, let's see, and Carousel of Progress is another one. Rewind Disney says the audio is broken on the ride and animatronics are rough. The movie theater is working properly. Okay. Yeah, so I would say, yeah, it's definitely a good thing. Yeah, they should definitely. I never experienced Carousel of Progress in person, like, because I'd never been to Walt Disney World. So like I know that's like one attraction that like people say like, oh, like if you go to Walt Disney World, you would have to go to Carousel of Progress. Like people have been saying it all the time. It's like, oh, you have to go on People Mover or you have to go on Carousel of Progress. Like it's like there's like those must-do attractions that you have to do. Eventually, I would love to do that. Oh my gosh! Adventures in Design. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat of $20. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You are incredible. Thank you. Oh my gosh, keep sharing your ideas and keep going. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Special shout out to Adventures in Designs. Whoop whoop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was like probably like the first and only super chat for this live stream today. But still, like that just makes you special, man. That's awesome. So thank you so much for the super chat. You know, just for that, I'm probably gonna keep going for a few more minutes because I was gonna end it at the hour mark. But oh my gosh, but thank you. Oh my yeah, we're just talking about like because Rewind Disney asked the question like which Disney attraction could they possibly close in the next 2 years? And I personally thought like I personally guess that they would get rid of like Finding Nemo or Autopia Next. Like I think like those two rides, there's huge possibilities for like what attractions could fit in those spaces. Or oh, definitely easy contender, even though it's not a ride, but they could easily make something else out of it. Star Wars Launch Bay, because like now that Galaxy's Edge is open in Disneyland, like we don't need Star Wars Launch Bay. So like turn that into something else. Like maybe put in like a Meet the Robinsons ride or a Tron ride or like something. Like I'm hoping that like something like or even a Wall-E ride. Like we don't even have a ride for Wall-E yet. Like I think Wall-E would be a really cool one. Oh my gosh, like it's like, and I can like picture it already. Like it could be like an Omni Mover type ride, like you know, like those like chairs that like the people like would sit on, like those hover chairs. Imagine that. Imagine like a Haunted Mansion type ride where you ride like in like one of those chairs and like around the Axiom and like you're going through the experience of Wall-E. I think that'll be a really fun ride. I think that'll be great. Let's see. Beauty and the Beast show at Hollywood Studios needs to go. It's so old. Yeah, I mean, like looking back on it, I know people say it's a classic. I have seen videos of it. Yeah, but to me, compared to all the other shows, it does look outdated. Like it's like there's been rumors for a long time that they do like a new show could take its place. Like many people had speculated a Tangled musical take its place, which I'm all in for it. I love Tangled. That's one of my favorite Disney movies ever. So definitely like up there in the top 5. Like maybe, so yeah, maybe up there. But I know for sure top 10, maybe top 5. But yeah, I think Tangled would be a great contender for it. But we'll see. Because like, it worked for the cruise line. I'm sure that they can do a more condensed version of the show for that. Like imagine like on like the same level of like maybe like elaborate detail as like the Snow White musical was in Disneyland, because that set design for the Snow White musical was gorgeous. It was beautiful. There was once a Hunchback of Notre Dame show. that was in the 90s. Yes, I remember seeing that. It was in Frontierland. It was the Festival of Fools show. It was so good. Oh my gosh. And the theater was like all around you. And oh, it was incredible. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a great show. Look up the videos if you have not seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame show. In Disneyland, they had the Festival of Fools show. It was really, really cool. Like, I know for sure I saw it. It was awesome. Lloyd says we need the Beauty and the Beast ride. Beauty and the Beast would be awesome. It's like the question is that I know that like see that's the thing, like that's why I'm saying like get rid of Nemo, get rid of Autopia. That way you can like make brand new rides for like Fantasyland, Tomorrowland. That's a lot of space. That's all I'm saying. Like maybe like putting the Beauty and the Beast ride there. Like because I know that ride requires like a lot of space. And like it could work. Like they can definitely work it in. And like because I know that overseas there was a Beauty and the Beast ride, and I reacted to it. So let's see. It was also where Beauty and the Beast show is now. Yeah. Let's see. Adventures in Design says that Beauty and the Beast ride in Japan is amazing. Like, yeah, it does look amazing. Like that ride does look amazing. Like I did a reaction to it. Like it could be like the best like Disney princess ride that they've made so far. Like I would say like the only ride I would say that would like possibly like previously I would say like the best one I would say is probably Little Mermaid. I can't say Frozen Ever After because I have not experienced that one in person, so I can't say that one. Which by the way is question, which one do you guys prefer? I'm curious. Do you guys prefer the Little Mermaid ride or the Frozen ride? For those of you guys, this is only for the people who experienced both rides in person. Do you guys prefer Little Mermaid or Frozen? Which one do you prefer? Which is funny because both of those stories were from the same author, Hans Christian Andersen. So it's funny. So because you got the Little Mermaid and you got the Snow Queen. So oh, Lori says the Little Mermaid. Okay, so you prefer the Little Mermaid ride over the Frozen ride. Rewind Disney says that's a tough one. Yeah. So either Journey of the Little Mermaid, which I'm pretty Journey of the Little Mermaid, that's what it's called in Florida, or Frozen Ever After. So I can't make up my mind for it because I have not experienced Frozen Ever After in person yet. So it would be cheating to say like, because like obviously by default it'd be Little Mermaid because I experienced that one in person, and plus I love singing along to the Little Mermaid songs. So like who knows? Maybe in the future on our channel we'll do a video, see if we can go through the whole Little Mermaid ride without singing. It says, but the Little Mermaid music is so good, right? It's so good. Like, oh my gosh. Which, by the way, speaking of Little Mermaid, since you guys brought in that topic, if you guys are familiar with our Adventures in Design says, gotta go, keep going, man. I respect how hard you're working for 3 viewers. Keep it up and you'll have 300 watching soon. Oh, thank you. Because I try to do the best I can with the amount of viewers I get. Like, no matter how many viewers, I do the best I can. So thank you so much again, once again, for the super chat. You were awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye, Mark. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see. You guys are really lucky. You guys are going to go on for past the hour mark. Because eventually I'm going to go get some dinner. We're going for a few more minutes. We'll see how we can do it. Let's see. Frozen, probably because its animatronics are amazing. Okay, so like so Rewind Disney prefers Frozen Ever After, while Lori prefers Little Mermaid. Okay, so we got 2 different opinions. Okay. Let's see. They put in Beauty and the Beast ride at Disneyland Forward. Yeah, if they can put in, for the Disneyland Forward project, if they could somehow fit in the Beauty and the Beast ride, that would be awesome. Because like, there's been talks about like, oh, like maybe have a, maybe like the Tron coaster or Toy Story Land or Pandora or something like that. Nothing set in, or like maybe Fantasy Springs, which I would love that just for the sake of going to the Neverland section. would literally go there just for the Neverland section. Like, just experience Neverland in person would be incredible. Like, oh my gosh. Rewind Disney says, do you know JoJo's World? I am familiar with this channel. Yes, I am familiar with JoJo's World. Question: Why? Why? Tokyo is so spoiled. They do have a lot of great things. They're gonna get Fantasy Springs. They got a really cool Tower of Terror over there. They got a which is not based off Twilight Zone. It's their own original storyline. They got Mystic Manor over there, which is probably one of the best rides that Disney's made. I wish I could experience that one in person. That one is a gorgeous ride. They got the best Disney theme park. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, like their rides are incredible. Like, oh my gosh, like definitely one, like I would say like one ride for sure I would definitely love to go overseas, hands down, is Mystic Manor. I would love to go on Mystic Manor. That looks like an incredible ride, and I love the story. Yeah, Hong Kong. Thank you. Yeah, Mystic Manor's in Hong Kong. Thank you. Yeah, I got mixed up. It says, let's see. PCD YouTube? PCD. Who's PCD? Hold on. PC. Please elaborate with me. PCD. Yeah, Prince Charming Dev. Yes. Okay. I was like, who's PC Dave? Prince Charming Dev. Yes, he is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I do know his channel. I am familiar with him. He's cool. Yeah, he's awesome. So like, such a great guy. Like, does lots of great vlogs. I am familiar with his work. So yeah, I am familiar with JoJo's World, and I'm familiar with Prince Charming Dev. I do know both of them. Have I met them before? No, but I have. But I am familiar with their channels. Well, I do know. When it comes to vloggers, I know for the ones that I have met in person, I've met Fresh Baked. Let's see, I've met them once. Let's see, I met Provost Park Pass. How many times would I say? Twice. I saw him twice, which is awesome. Let's see. Me and the Disney dude are friends. Really? That's awesome. That is really cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something else. Have I met any other vloggers? Beautiful Tomorrow TV. I met Tony from Beautiful Tomorrow TV a few times. He's really cool. I definitely like his channel. What other vloggers have I met in person? Beautiful Tomorrow TV. Fresh Baked. Mr. Daps. I have met Mr. Daps before in the Geeks Corner. They're awesome. Definitely check them out. Tim Tracker. I am familiar with Tim Tracker. I have not met them, but I am familiar with Tim Tracker. They're definitely one of the more like well-known of the vloggers. So they're definitely up there as well-known like Fresh Baked are. So here's everyone, and then we're small, but in a way I like it. I like the the small community. I mean, yeah, it does take a bit longer to climb, but I do enjoy the small company, and I really enjoy it because it feels like more one-on-one. So yeah, there we go. Small but mighty. That's right. We're small but mighty. And in a way, we worked it into our show, and we're lost, but we're lost, but we're lost all the time, but adventure finds us. So we worked it in a way. So we turned our weakness into a strength. So that's what you gotta do. turn a weakness to a strength. But oh my gosh. But let's see. Yes, I do know Ordinary Adventure. Yes, I am familiar with them. I have not met them. I met Justin Scared. I have met him. It says we need. Oh my gosh! Rewind Disney says we need a Provost Park Pass collab with Lost Boys and Girls. Oh my gosh! I have met him before. I wonder if he'd be interested in doing a collaboration with, because he recently, if you guys have checked out their channel, they recently did a collaboration with Ordinary Adventures, unlocking the secrets of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So definitely check them out. Both Ordinary Adventures and Provost Park Pass, both fantastic channels. But oh my gosh, that would be fun to do a collaboration with those two. Says, is there any way you can keep in touch with Chris? I do follow him on social media. I said Chris's wife is out of time right now. Okay, so we are planning on having a collab in the future. Can't say who, but there is a collab coming. So I will let you guys know. But anyways, once it's at the 75 mark, I think that's what we'll end it. This is probably like one of the longest live streams. Started with the Disney Genie app, and then went on to completely something else. So they follow me on TikTok. Awesome. Chris Provost follows you on TikTok. That's awesome. But I have met him before. Let's see. You meet Adam the Woo? No, I have not met Adam the Woo before. I know who he is, but I have not met him before. So, whew. But anyways, any final comments before we wrap up the live stream? For sure. Like, my throat is going out. I need to preserve my voice. Plus, I got dinner to come get. So, we're going to end the live stream soon. So, any final comments? Once again, also, even though they're not here, thank you once again to our channel members by Variety Girl 20 for coming out here. If you guys want to help support the channel and to help make more quality content, become a channel member and you guys can get some awesome perks. Let's see. And also thank you once again to Adventures in Design. You're awesome. Thank you so much once again for the super chat. Let's see. All right, bye. When is your next stream? Normally I would do streams every Friday, but because of the Genie app news, I pushed it to today. And plus I got a dentist appointment on Friday. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live stream on that day. So I pushed it forward. So I would say your next bet for a possible live stream would be next Friday. That's and unless something happens, unless something big happens on Friday, now I'm like, no, I have to do it now after my dentist appointment. So unless something big like that happens, but the next stream for sure, next week on Friday. The goal is to do like weekly live streams on Fridays on 7 p.m. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. If you guys are new here, if you wanted to join the Lost Boy and Girl community, make sure you hit a like and follow as we hopefully get to our goal of 2K before the end of the year. So when are you going back to Disneyland? Good question. We're waiting until we get our magic keys to go back. That's the plan. We're waiting until we get our magic key pass unless something happens. So once we get our magic keys, then we'll head back into the park. So until then, thank you guys so much for coming. Truly means a lot to have a wonderful community. What magic key? Oh, magic key. It's the new annual pass system. The one that took over the old annual pass system. It's now going to be called Magic Key. So once we get the Magic Key pass, which one? I'm thinking about possibly getting the Believe Key. I'm thinking about possibly getting the second highest one, the Believe Key. I'm not sure about everybody else. We know for sure probably not the Dream Key. Like, I know a lot of people are going to go for the Dream Key, but probably not us. Jim! Oh my gosh, just once again, I was about to end the live stream. A surprise guest shows up. Oh my gosh. Jim, I'm so happy to see you. Hi from Montana. Much love from the family. Yay! Oh my gosh. Well, since you're here, hopefully I can do this. Oh boy! Oh, it's so good to see you again, pal. And say hi to the whole family for me. Oh boy! So, oh man. Hopefully your whole entire family as well. You guys are awesome. I was actually recently doing some cleaning around my place, and I came across my special chest of treasures with the what's it called? The meteorites that you gave me. I still treasure them as well as the whole entire team. So thank you so much once again for that wonderful gift of those meteorites. Still got like those 3 bags, so it was wonderful. So all right, it was fun time. Good night. Yes, so thank you so much. I gotta go, gotta get dinner. I gotta wrap up the live stream, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for coming. It means a lot. You guys are all the best. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Oh boy. They loved it all. Love that you still have them. Oh, of course I still have them. They're like it's in my special treasure chest. Like, I always treasure them. Like, they're still there, and I love them. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.